That's because it was on the wrong resolution. I moved my Switch briefly downstairs yesterday to watch Twitch. Actually, let's try that again. This is the proper start. Bradley's like the parent. Hello! There we go. That's how it was supposed to start. Okay. Sorry about that. There we are. Anyway, I'm a bit earlier than usual today. Hello, Sean. Made your girlfriend's me on Miitopia for you. Did you remember to share it? And hello, Shadow. Welcome. Let's take a look, shall we? Oh, Bernadette's back. We got Vincent as a tank! A disco tank! Wait, what is that? Oh, that looks hideous! Okay. What am I doing? Sean, you need to make it so I can access your data, for goodness sake. I can't get anything unless you do that. Same with Legs, although Legs isn't here for me to tell her to do that. How? Like this. I'm on the demo. Just do what I literally just did. It's not like full game specific. I told Neil about my 3D world plan and he said that he has no problem doing this with me, but I told him that you don't own a copy of the game yourself. I mean, I thought Neil knew that, but I don't know. Yeah, it's a good thing with the 3D world stuff. That's what's on the starting soon and be right back screens now. He told me he didn't know that. Oh. I'm pretty sure I did tell him. Maybe it just didn't seem to be. It's like the easiest thing to remember. But yeah, my cousin's son accidentally left the game out at my grandma's house, and I seized the opportunity because I'll be completely honest. I don't think that game's gonna get the love it deserves, being just in his hands. He's, I think, nearly. How am I? Yeah, nearly 6. And he's already had to have his Switch sent back for repairs several times because he's gunked up the Joy-Cons and done God knows what to it. But yeah, I saw the game there. I seized the opportunity to take it for myself. I played through it by myself and then again with the team channel, and then finished Bowser's Fury, and that was it. I then returned the game to its rightful owner, and by return the game, I mean literally hid it at my grandma's house with the hope that she'd suddenly find it and be like, oh, that's where that went, and then give it back, which I think has happened. And has since my my grandma's, my cousin, sorry, whose son this is, has actually moved. So yeah. Oh great, yay. I'll change them now. You were supposed to do that already! It's almost like when I played it's when I did the what was it? I don't remember if this was. I think it was my birthday stream. It was either my birthday stream or the anniversary stream for YouTube, where I waited 40 minutes for you to join the game, for you to join for two for two races and then disconnect. I think you should save up the money to buy your own game, copy of the game physically, and I'd get it physically if I were you, because I got the game digitally myself. I mean, that's how I got a hold of it in the first place. And it's not like I need to save up and actually buy the game. It's just that now that I've completed the game, there isn't really much point to actually owning it. Like, you can kind of say that with regards to most of these, unless I speedrun it or something. There's a lot of games on here. Obviously, Go Vacation, I'm never going to get rid of that. I've not even started that. I've not technically completed that. Odyssey, I guess, now that it's done, I don't really have much use for it, which is why my sister has the game. Mario Maker 2 doesn't really have a completion thing in it. Neither does that. That has a story mode, but I haven't done it. Same goes for Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. Now I've completed it, it doesn't really make much sense for me owning it. Although I would like to do a co-op playthrough of this game when Robin is back from uni. So that will be happening. That doesn't really have a completion thing to it. That's an app. So yeah. I was saying that in case you wanted to play online with me for my own YouTube channel. I mean, I could probably borrow the game from, my cousin Sammy probably has it, but, why do I keep doing that? It's because people keep giving me their access keys. Your collection of me's is very underwhelming. I like how you went in there with the hair. Yeah. I swear, you've gotten like all of these, haven't you? Oh my gosh, I haven't actually peated for a very long time. There you go. The collection has now grown. Some guy called Peter managed to jump a skipping rope over 12,000 times an hour. Really, it's a world record. We looked it up. Well, we think he'd like Spotify Premium, and the thing's moved. Instead of just 6 skips an hour, Spotify Premium gives you unlimited skips, so you can jump between tracks as much as you like. Learn more about Premium when you tap the banner. Go on, do it for Peter. Anyway, we'll see. And hello, Dark. Welcome. I see you came across the energetic Tinkerer Zylma? That's a very difficult name to pronounce. Ah! Indeed. I think you gave me that one, didn't you? Or was your, one of the access codes you gave me? It shouldn't matter if it moved, you should memorize that by now. I did memorize it, but I haven't peated for a very long time. And nor is the advert. I don't think the advert's active anymore. Peter is a fucking ridiculous photographer. Honestly. It's one of the best things that I've actually found out of this. He's traveling. He travels the world and takes pictures, and they're absolutely stunning. I think he's actually moved on from. I think he's moved on from skipping ropes because his skipping rope Instagram is pretty dead, but he does photography still. And it's really, really remarkable. But yeah. Speaking of photography, actually. So, this time next week, it will be my birthday. So, there will be a birthday stream happening at some point. And what I'm thinking of doing is I would like to play CTGP Classic this year. I think because, I'll be honest, I'm not very impressed with the current state of CTGP. It's not a very interesting mod for the game anymore, to me at least. I would much prefer to play Classic, and I had a lot more fun doing that for Bradley's birthday, so I'm stealing what he did for his birthday, but for mine, and I will probably be just joining Worldwides on that, so if anyone has CTGP Classic or is interested in getting a hold of that, you've got a week to do so. But yeah, but I don't know when the stream will be exactly yet. And I say that because, well, the 3rd is my actual birthday, and there's quite a lot that I'd like to try and do. For instance, see family, and go to the cemetery and stuff like that. But there's also, I haven't fully planned it yet, but I may also be seeing Emma on that day, and if not on my birthday, then on the 4th, which is the following Sunday. And I say that like in reference to photography because she actually has 2 old film cameras, the analog like shoot to film cameras, which I've been wanting to try out. I keep asking her if I could try them out, so she might, if we meet up and go somewhere interesting. She might bring those along. Might get a decent shot for a new background on stream, potentially. But yeah. Bradley wants to see Sean. Oh, Sean is sick. BRB. How dare you BRB in the middle of my story? I was saying very interesting things. Yeah, that was what that was. Oh, let me read what Dark has said. I don't think I read that yet. Where has it gone? By the way, Crimson has Zynmar available. Zynmar is Zylmar's twin brother and equally as energetic as she is. Interesting. Oh, it keeps going. What is the highest pricing of costume on this game? I do want to know. Let's buy Ixie his new staff. Might as well. A spear even. I don't know what he had before this anyway. Oh, that's much better. I wonder what Ixie's doing at the moment. If he's been playing Goldmine still. I do feel kind of sorry for Ixie. He did, he was working on Gold Mine, and everyone just sort of improved on that track the minute he finally achieved something. Right, so this is confusing. Oh, actually it's not that confusing. It looks like it's just got two different paths. Let's go up first. Up and then down. I imagine it might like crisscross or something. Oh! Wait, no, this won't do anything, would it? I need that one. Because that's a Medusa sort of thing. Gotta love how it adds in the animation there to allow the dog to run off the side of the screen. Nice. Down we go. I imagine this was a battle that we did last time. Oh, this horse wants to switch around quite a lot. I won't be able to buy anything now, would they? Because everybody's kind of more in the 10,000s with regards to what they want. I wonder if this also will have like several split paths, or if this will just be one on its own. Down here. I feel like I'll have another one going up, but I'm not too sure. Oh, another thing that I wanted to do for my birthday is play Mario Party Superstars, but that would just be a game between, hopefully, me, Robin, Georgia and Nil. But Nil is having problems with his connection to the internet for his Switch at the moment. And Robin and Georgia can't get Georgia's Switch up, set up properly on their TV. Beep beep. Who's beeping me? Oh, as if on command Nil responded to my message. Hat girl is sitting with Sean. Beep 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 beep. Right. Just looking at some of these friendship levels, I could probably level my main team up to 40. Although Chris is sick at the moment, so I can't really go anywhere with him. He's the highest level. Me and Leanne would be the next one. As from Talon, a new Reyes me is being created in the progress. Nice. Another one with very extravagant hair, I'm hoping. Actually, I'll leave it for now. In fact, I will put us together. Actually, let's put them together and let's have me and Neil level up. We are roommates. Right. Making a pattern with this. There we go. Now they're leveling up together. The horse wants to get rid of Chris Jaw. Horsey, you need to look after Christian. You pulled him in there in the first place, and now you want to go horsing around with Bradley while he's sick? Ugh. Yeah, no one's. I'm not going to be able to afford anyone's things, am I? Okay, we're finally done here. Let's move on. I love you all! Doesn't seem like a Bradley thing to do. That has to be stubborn meat, right? Something like that. The Reyes meat talent is not a fiend. It would be worth making them hyper. Let's see how this goes. The Reyes me Talon is making a. The Reyes me Talon is making is based on a story where the Lord of Unification Reyes takes place in one of his parts. Reyes meets a. Oh, you pressed enter by mistake. Okay. Even though it was only like a little bit. Reyes meets a sage who tells him about what happened in the past and his journey to unite the Six Nations starts with Cerulia, Hero of Water. That's Cerulia, isn't it? Actually, no, I feel like I got it right the first time. No, Bradley. Oops, I wasn't paying attention to how high their health was. I still say shat the bed. I mean, I don't know why I wouldn't. I'm not going to change that anytime soon. Everyone was satisfied. That was great. We got so many MP sweets. 238. I think that was my sum of best on MC3 at some point as well. The numbers sound familiar. That's helpful. Oh, wait! Shit the bed! Didn't see that there. Flowers can revive, can't they? Off you go. Okay. I think I've got two of those already. All too expensive, except for Will's. But that would exhaust all the money that I currently have, basically. Oh, we got an arcade prize thing. I'm not going to risk it just yet. I want a bigger chance of winning something. So I'm going to hold on to those for now. Oh, okay. Wait, does she actually have less health now? She does. I don't know why it took me that long to realise that. What is this? Oh no. Well, that's a weird shape. Well, everyone's going everywhere now. I like how I just swapped Will out for him to chat to see about him. He's gonna show up at the door now, isn't he? But I've never seen that do anything like making me upset or anything like that. I don't think. Actually, no, that's a lie. I'm pretty sure I have, but I haven't seen it happen for a while. Show the arcade. Nope, that's not a good enough thing. But everyone can eat now. Let's see. We got mostly people not liking that and I think. Well, not mostly, but a lot. I'm not a happy bunny. I feel like that's literally just going to cut right across there. I don't know what half of these shapes are for, though. I don't know what that was all about, but someone's responded to Bradley saying, just stop. Oh god, okay. Wait. It's not gonna help anybody. Oh right, I was from the safe spot. Yippee! What are you doing with each other? Oh, Bradley's gonna change his hairstyle! Speaking of supper, let's give you some food. We still got some. I think it was only Bradley and Will this time. Nothing better in the arcade, so let's carry on fighting. There's a lot of fiends on this, so I imagine this is going to get much harder regarding battling now. I mean, is he technically safe while he's made of stone, actually? So I could have left him there and the fiend might have attacked. Or does something else happen if they're made of stone left there? Hello, Ren. Why on earth does it say you were first-time chatter? Have you changed your account or something? Or are you not the Ren I'm thinking of? Oh, that's your alt. Fair enough. How are you doing today? Yay, more fiends. Crap. I don't have enough shields to protect everybody. So someone's gonna get hit. We're just gonna have to take the hit. I'd have no idea who it could be. Well, it's Bradley. Bradley just literally sacrificed himself for me. Might have to... Oh, he got revived as well, so I don't even have to use my life sprinkles. I don't know if Bradley would actually do that in real life for me, but there you go. I appreciate the gesture. He's even... Yeah, I don't even need to use anything. I might have to go back and clip that and send it to Bradley and be like, you do this for me in real life? And he'll be like, nah, mate. My main got banned for 60 days. Apparently I've been botted. Botted? What, as in like, someone's hacked into your account or someone's like bot followed? For bot following, as long as you can kind of prove that you've had nothing to do with it, it should be fine. But even then, like, people... Like, I'm pretty sure big streamers get botted the whole time, so it makes no sense. Okay, we're starting to lose this battle. Bradley's singing is not getting any of us up at the moment. I'm gonna put a shield on Maverick. I feel like they're gonna be the attack next. Yep. There's a 50-50 chance. Bradley's been attacked a bit too many times. Array for math. Who's got COVID? Crystal again. Crystal's getting sick an awful lot recently. He's still in the room on his own from when he last caught it. Probably since your PC had malware. Oh, you mean like your account got hacked into then? Passwords compromised. So your other account is technically like a bot now. One of those spam bot things, I imagine. Something similar. Oh, if I could turn that to blue, that would suit you very, very well. Ah, it looks terrible. Oh well, we increased the defense. You still want that. I still want Will to see his costume. He's not been to stream for ages though. Oh boy. Well, Hat Girl helped anyways. Those two frogs drop frog juice and don't hit hard unless they gas strike someone with less magic defense. Interesting. So is it a rare frog juice, I imagine, that they would probably drop because they're a different type of frog? Yeah, it's a rare. I must have had it before though. Because it usually says new or something, doesn't it? Another medal! Let's see what percentage we're at now. Magic defense is based on the member's magic stat. And is that based on their role or their level? Or a bit of both, maybe. Right, let's see. That's another district done for today. Boop, boop. There we go. So I believe, yeah, this goes in district order. still 55%. That's fair enough. We've got a very long way to go, haven't we? Right, so you're still here from last time. Why are you still here? You're still here. I don't know why you're still here. So we got a level 44 normal. A level 46 tough. And a level 48 tough. Oh, it goes in an order. Cool, right. Let's go with Bernadette first then. For an ice cream sundae! Right. Man, she's helping us. Okay, that's good. Let's go to the inn first. What I'm gonna do is try and sort out levels. So me and Nil's 36. Crystal's only at 39, but he's currently sick. You can switch that tank traveler out with someone else by adjusting the roles. However, someone else will be that tank. By adjusting the roles. I didn't know you could even adjust them, to be honest. Annoyingly, Leanne's the next closest, so... I'm going to swap with Leanne, do some outings with Leanne and see if I can get them to level 40. And that's probably not the level, like the aspect of the level that it needs, but I'm going to see if it helps at all. They didn't level up at all, did they? Try the ranch. When a traveller shows up in the Traveller's Port, you will encounter them often over time, but after clearing their quest, they will change if only half of the 6 travellers had their quests completed. But that's in comparison to the new ones and the old ones that are there. So they are level 38. Okay, we've still got a ways to go. Let's go to the seaside. Oh, we're taking the horse with us this time. I like how they're just splashing in like what's probably about a foot of water. And then you can see that it's barely any water beforehand. Like when the tide goes out. Okay, one more left. Let's go shopping, that might be interesting. Oh, the height. The height is ridiculous. I don't know if I've had that one before. Oh, there we go. Thick as thieves. Thieves. Right, now... it's me and Neil's turn. Let's go to the museum, shall we, Neil? Because I'm sure that will be interesting. Okay. Hey. Oh, shit. I think I got that. I wonder if the symbols underneath all of these pictures are actually like a language. Like if you can actually take them and translate them into something. Okay, we're leveling up. I think me and Leanne were at 37 before, so... Well, it's like when I did the jam cooking on my cooking stream. Except I didn't burn it, I just caramelized it. I was very unhappy. Okay, I think we're nearly there. At least 2 more should do it. Let's go fishing. Walk with me, I'm not so sure. Cinema. Oh, it's a rare snurp. What do you get from rare snurps again? we've actually got Nil's cousin watching the film as well. I forgot I had his me on here as well. Cool, 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 cool. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Not too much. To the garden. Let's go. And then I think all I need to do is just go with Chris Jaw to an outing and okay, 40 achieved. Still here, I'm editing a video game I never did for my channel yet. Awesome. Well, it sounds like you're being quite productive, so I can't complain about that. Now, I doubt I'm going to be able to go anywhere with the Chris Jaw, but I'm going to try it out. Nope, I still choose Nil. Okay, that's fine. Right. Let's eat grub. No, it got Will and Bradley again. It got Will and Bradley again. Unfortunately. Right. While Chris Jaw is out of action, I'm going to take Nil. Nil and Leanne. And I guess Hat Girl as the next strongest level. Right. This should be enough, right? Oh, not one of these again. All these noses. Oh, it's actually really useful having Hat Girl here then. Nice. now Ixie's feeling under the weather. But Crystal's fine, so I can level up with him now. And Sean's leaving his sick friend behind. Oh, that didn't help. Not more jealousy. The last thing we want. Okay. I'm gonna do something. I don't remember what it was. Oh yes. Let's level up with Crystal and then bring him back on my team. You just fight a piece of bread and I just slice it and it's gone. There we go. That thankfully didn't take that long. Right. There we go. So Crystal and Nil need to go together actually in a room. In fact, Nil could probably work with everybody. Not Nil and Crystal, sorry, even. Oh gosh, there's so much to this. Right. Go up first. I need the loo. Beep beep. I'm gonna let this battle play out while I go and quickly go to the loo. Don't know how long that took, but hopefully I wasn't waiting on this screen for that long. I don't know what Christian's war cry would be. Alright. Xy's better. Yay. It's still ridiculous to see that there's higher levels with the horse compared to between the people. All right. Food time. It was just Will this time that didn't seem to like his food. Oh yeah, I haven't taken a look at this for a while. If Sean comes back, I'll buy him that. He hasn't come back yet though. Still on an even. Oh yes, let me take a look. Who's on the 33? Leanne and Christian. Right, so Leanne also doesn't have a great connection. And Neil doesn't have a great connection with Christian, right? They're about the same. I'll just let them do that. Right. They're really eager for me to give Christian a war cry, aren't they? Or is it just a place in this map specifically and they're just trying to pick someone? Chris doesn't really have one. Chris really needs to be here to tell me what his war cry is. That has to be a princess-specific thing, right? Beep, beep. What you want now? Oh, right. had Bernadette with me when I did the I know there's like one of the districts who said that I needed an elf. Is Bernadette technically an elf? So if I did a different challenge and then just went somewhere else, would she then come with? No, she's a fairy, isn't she? Can I actually do that? Hold on, I want to double check something. Oh, Nil's ill. Okay, well I guess we're pulling in Cat Girl again. She's the highest level. I have to try this out. We'll just do like one of these very first ones. It shouldn't be too difficult at all. Yeah, she is here. Poor butterfly didn't stand a chance. God, this is so bright. I don't think it really matters. No one else is having a go because they're just too overpowered for this part of the game. You're always saying that. Yeah, there's just absolutely no challenge to this now. Okay. Let's get back en route. I'm just thinking maybe that's a way I could cheese it. If I actually need an elf. I don't know. Yeah, it definitely is this level specific, isn't it? But there's a certain point in here where it will ask you that question. I really want a toasty now. You know, one thing I still haven't had is a panini from the train station. I missed. Let's actually check this thing because it's going to annoy me if I leave it there for too long. Oddly enough, that reminded me how she dug out the carrot there. There was somewhere I walk near here. I think it was like earlier, either last year in the winter or the year before that. Or it might have been earlier this year even. I went for a walk and there's an area that I passed and there was like a broken carrot just laying on the side of the road. And I went there just at before the beginning of summer or something, or the end of spring, and it was still there. And I was like, ugh, that must be really disgusting now. Okay, I'm already annoyed that I've not got the thing. Stay there, you bastard. I still prefer this, but it will make me stronger, so there you go. Oh, Leanne, I just upgraded your thing. Might as well, because she's currently she's on my current team, so it'll probably help. I think I prefer this one. Boop, boop, boop. Right. Why is there a tiny little moth in here? Where did that come from? We're not even that far through this thing, are we? This is only the first challenge today. Didn't get to move. Has anyone had this yet? Just Leanne and Bradley. Who's not full? Stepped away to have supper, but have returned. Welcome back, Shadow. I assume that means you haven't been doing your editing for a little while now, in which case, if you still have to do that, I hope it goes well. I do hate these triple splits like this, though. They're really annoying to get through. And the only thing is, I think actually it doesn't really matter if I do all these levels more than once, or less than more than once. I literally just needed to say once. It's all medals, percentage thing determined by. That's really cool now. It looks really cool. Nilla's better again. Yay. I'm pretty certain the other Sean is going to be the first one to reach 100. Let's just jump straight back into it. Please don't be another ridiculous triple split path thing again. We're gonna get to 4,000. I don't know if that gives us another medal or anything like that, but we're gonna get to 4,000. Nice. Tell me about it! Leanne just says normally if she's running. It makes sense for Crystal to say it because he's on a horse. Whew. Could have just gone that way instead of pulling all the way over. Yeah, that only just took one. I want to see what's in this chest. It was a trap. Yeah, they've got some really strong attacks now, which is nice. As a group. Ooh, I like it. What do I? Yeah, let's go with the change. Looks pretty cool. I think everybody else just wants things that are too expensive. Yeah, everybody wants things that are too expensive now. I don't know what that thing is. That's our final destination. We still haven't checked the rest of these yet. Ah, great, another split path. Hand it over then. I assume they react differently to the presents based on their personality. Yep, just Ixie not pleased. Nice. Who's got COVID? Of course it's nil. What point does that have? Because I don't get it. That was quick. Oh, she healed herself anyways. I'm just going to take you back up to full health. Just for the sake of doing it. goodness. Like how there's two people just crying in the end, just stretching. I don't know what Krishna is doing, he's just normal at the moment. Nice. Jesus. How expensive do these things get? All other than Will's thing is out of my budget at the moment. Quite substantially. Jesus, these things hit hard. I'm actually going to run out here. I don't know what that was all about. Yeah, and stop warming up. She's doing it still. Good God. Damn it, he had a shield. Oh goodness, they like crystal today, don't they? Well, that's not concerning at all. I can't give you any more than that. Just in case. The animal's already... a good thing I put that shield on there. Good. That's probably why he's low on health. Hello, Dark. Again, you're still here. Good to know. There we go, we got through it. Piece of cake, I wouldn't go that far. Bernadette seems to like food in this game. At least a lot of her rewards are food based. Okay, we got another medal. Let's see if that helped our percentage at all. 50. That was quest 50. That's pretty impressive. I would not be raking that confidently if I had a horse doing that right next to me, like a few feet away. Was Sean letting everyone down this time? Okay. Alright. That medal you got isn't enough, especially to get more. You'll need to get more, especially if you have the elf job available. I just wanted to see if it gains a percentage is all. I know it's not going to be enough to complete the entire game. I don't know where it is. Because, yeah, I do know we got a lot of elf-specific things here still empty. Probably a lot of other things that I haven't gone back to, like the mage or the chef. There. 50 quests. So I'm guessing it goes 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Right. Bernadette's back here. We still got these to do there. For such a high level quest, that seems pretty pretty cheap actually. My goodness. Come on analog stick. Work with me here. There we go. One of those medals you need to get all equipment with one person in each job. with one person in each job, as in like one me on their own is given, has every job in the game. That sounds absurd. Let's dance together, says Vincent. When you have a member that switched to a different job, they'll start acquiring the same items you will get from the catalogue. Oh, so you can literally just give someone a new job and then you can probably go through and buy things from the catalogue for them. That still sounds ridiculous, though. If you have to do that with one me, but for every job. They have to level up on those jobs as well. They don't need to get all the way up to the full level, do they? Jesus, this game is going to be really... It's going to take an incredibly long time. If that's the case. If it was just one me dedicated to each job, that would be fine. It'd be very easy to kind of just sit out. You must level up with those jobs too. The medals for those are as well, such as the starting one. Reach level 5 with each job. Oh, God help me. So did it go all the way up to like the final level or something? Was there a cut-off point before that? It doesn't have to be with every me, right? It could be just with one. Oh, that's really pretty. Oh, I want that. All jobs go up to level 50, but it depends on which members went to the max with all the jobs. Right. So it doesn't have to be all me's. Stats count for one member as well must be 999. There you go. this first. However, you must reach max friendship with 3 other people. Well, at the moment, my me seems to be on course for doing that. Oh, I like that. That looks like again, it looks like a Kirby thing. Jesus, okay. At least this one's quite easy to get through, which is nice. Ooh, why did that fall? It's all the way over there. Your princess is just one fan away from getting the fan fanatic medal. Oh, so does that mean that's all of the items or something, or is that just like a particular number of fans collected? Yeah. If it's the final item, I'd be sure to upgrade her on the next next time she asks. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, it's fine. They got rid of him. Collecting all the weapons matching that job gives you the medal, but if you get the legendary fan from the catalogue, you will have to buy the other fans for someone else who switched to a princess. So once you get to a certain point, it doesn't give you the option to buy them for them anymore, right? Like you have to go to the catalogue instead. Am I understanding that correctly? No, I really want a toasty. I really want a toasty now, but I want a toasty that's like made in a toasty maker. I know my introduction to toasties was when my uncle made one for me in Wales. He has a toasty maker. It actually was really nice. Is that girl still on my team? No. Well, since when was I in the room with her? Oh, not many people impressed with the food that they got. Sorry, everybody. Okay. Yeah. Everyone wants really expensive stuff now. I haven't bought Bradley anything for ages. Where do you actually look at the catalogue? Let's take a look. Recruiting people who were in the Traveller's Port gives you what that person was equipped with, as well as their level, but you will have to change their personality if you place them in the inn from the villa. Wait, so does the personality also account to some medals as well? Ah, yeah, so we've still got quite a few fans. But I imagine once Leanne gets that final fan, I'll have to buy the rest through this or something. There's no elf. I forgot about that. Hello, Oofy. Oh, there's also one leaf off on the whatchamacallit too. But I prefer that one. I prefer the stick. Tank is 3. Scientist is probably quite the ways off. 2 is not bad actually. This is going to be a way off as well, yeah. Oh! It just jumps. I think that's because I imported someone else who's a chef, isn't it? That's what you were talking about. I'm pretty sure, Dark. You were saying that if you have someone with that role and you import them into the game from the Traveller's Hub, then you get their items. So because I stopped with the chef at this point and changed their role, I sort of picked it up then. Yeah, the mic's still got quite a ways away. Yeah, these haven't really seen the light of day for a little while. Actually, no, the cleric, Nil's a cleric. The mage is going to be, yeah, not even remotely close. That was my first role when I started the game. You also picked up a female pop star's woolly outfit. Wait, does it change depending on gender as well? Oh my goodness. What have I missed here? Let's see. When picking them up, their motion detects their personality. Personality has no effect on medals, but if they are not the right personality that suits them, you may have to fix their personality. I see, okay. So that's just more of like a personal choice thing. By the way, I don't know if your playthrough of Super Mario 3D World was done as 100% Let's Play or not. Do you mean my personal playthrough or the Team 863 one? Because I think Team 863 one was just all stars and stamps. Mine was just get as far as you can. I'm reading the Bible right now. All that I'm reading is advice in 500 tips for Miitopia video. That doesn't sound like the Bible. Since Maverick joined you as a pop star who was wearing an outfit, the woolly outfit after the super outfit was put in the catalogue. I see. But is it different depending on gender, I'm assuming? Issue that doesn't make sense, as suiting the characteristic stat can be the same no matter what job or details there is. Let's actually take a look. Oh yeah, this one. Woolly? Was it Woolly? Oh, that one. Right. Wait, what? Yeah, so it goes up to here. Woolly threads. Oh, right! I forgot, because you can actually swap, can't you? So there's like two sides to the pop star, isn't there? Oh god, don't tell me you have to go between different versions of that as well. In order to get all outfits, you need someone who wears outfits as a pop star. The opposite of someone who wears threads for the male pop star. Yeah, okay. Oh god, that's going to be annoying. There's one like that for the elf as well, isn't there? I don't remember you doing a playthrough of Super Mario 3D World on your own channel. I specified Team 863. I did it live on Twitch. It wasn't uploaded to my channel. I should have still have highlighted all the VODs, so it should still be there. Dear God, this game is diabolical with some of the achievements it wants you to go for. This is gonna literally take me like years, I swear. Choosing threads or outfits has no effect on the pop star. Their level stays even if you switch the pop star to either type. Okay, so I could pick Bradley. He could be like at level 50 or something, and then I could just change and just start collecting outfit again. Hello, Sean. Welcome back after like 2.5 hours. I don't know if you highlighted the VODs or not, but I've seen Neil upload his perspective to the team channel. For the Team 863 one, yes, I would have highlighted the VODs for that as well. Have you added my girlfriend yet? And you came in when I downloaded her me! Oh god. I haven't added her into my team, if that's what you mean. Yeah. Strength increase requirements only use the wheel of sums of XP and make sure the sum given has a reasonable chance and amount. Oh, you mean the what do we call it, wheel that you can also get like outfits from. Ads! Hooray! Eat more food, if not gather more as stat bonuses. Help with massive 200 DMG attacks. Upgrade the gears and weaponry up to legendary. Well, we've almost got the princess and the flower there with the weapons. And to be honest, I think this team is 5 levels away collectively to get to level 50, so... And a 70 relationship stat. I think we're all on... So this is my strongest team at the moment, and I think at least with my me, all of the people here are level 40 relationship stat. But I think I can cap those out quite... Well, not quite easily, but after a while. I think if I just keep playing as the team, it should be just fine. Oops. But then obviously the more you kind of focus on one team, the more the rest get neglected. So there's a really weird unbalance going on at the moment. And I was trying to change it up a bit earlier, but then it would make things a bit harder with the weaker teams. I don't know, that made more sense in my head. Helper Hand 3, something along those lines, is able to do a lot more DMG than ever included the relationship and the skill. The DMG output is more than an average sword parry with several Miis. The unbalance is okay, but it's bad for a run for 100%, yeah, as I figured. There's probably a way that I could I was supposed to level them up a little bit better that I just haven't done while sort of casually playing through this, but we'll figure it out. I probably have a lot more time. If it's going to take as long as I think it's going to take now, knowing the new medals that you have to go for, it's gonna take a while, basically. I just made mine aliens. You see, a lot of these Miis have come from either Mario Kart Wii, so the Mario Kart Wii players, or the Expert Staff Ghosts, or they're other Miis that I've just had on my Wii U. So none of them really have advanced features that the Miitopia editor supplies. None of the Miis that I've added onto here myself, but you do have the odd few that have extra details and stuff applied to them, because when I've downloaded other people's Miis and things from their Miitopia, they have like wigs and stuff and details on them. Like Dark, for example, he's put quite a lot of time into the Miis. We should do more quests. This is a quest at the moment, I believe. We're helping out Vince. Yeah, I'll show some of my Miis at the moment. Just at the moment. What's Bradley doing with the horse? Abandoning it. That's what he's doing. Sean, I think Catgirl has unintentionally become your girlfriend in this game, if I have to be honest. Oh, maybe not. You got a much stronger connection with Leanne, out of all people. And that was not intentional on my part. What was I gonna do? Ah, yes. I'll show you my Miis. Not very extravagant. They're all quite basic. So when I did a recording for my channel, me, Chrisjaw, and Nil, and Leanne were the 4 main Miis that I added in. well, obviously Manda and a couple of the others that I added into. But yeah, so we got Mii's here like Troy, Tom, Nick, Chadders, Mr. Bean, Saga, etc. All these Mii's here are from Mario Kart Wii, so these are players in the game that have respectively got really good times, and I have managed to get a hold of their ghost data and extract their Mii's from their ghosts and install them on my Wii. So I've gone through the excessive length of not only like obtaining these Mii's through like hacking and stuff, but also pulling them from my Wii through to my 3DS and Wii U, and then transferring them as an owner Mii on an amiibo to then transfer them into onto my Switch and onto Miitopia. So I actually did this before I even played Miitopia. I've got all of these Mii's here that have primarily been imported in from Mario Kart Wii. So all these Mii's here, that's where they came from. They came from ghost data on Mii's in the game. Or Mii time databases like Nin Rankings. If you know how to get a hold of the Mii archives on there, from these links, which don't actually work anymore, but if you know what part of the link to change, you can make it work, and then download the characters. And I've just collected them all over time. But then you've also got other Mii characters here, like just certain friends and people that I known over time and downloaded their Mii's through the Wii U friends list. So you've got people like Tillman. I have him on my Wii U. Like Shadow's actually in the chat at the moment. That's his Mii from his Wii U again. Lots of people here that I've just taken their Mii's from, like Marty as well. I think I found via Miiverse, and yeah, I've just brought them into the game and added them. So we've got a massive collection of Wii U Mii's here as well that were just like here. And then you've got other Mii's that I've started adding from other people's profiles. So like these came from someone, I don't know who, but that's definitely more extravagant than your average Mii character. And then you've also got these with the Nin in the front of them. These are all the developers on Mario Kart Wii that set expert staff ghosts, or well, just staff ghosts in general. So some of them are expert, some of them are beginner. And again, I did the same thing as with the other Mario Kart players beforehand, and I just took the ghosts that they had set and extracted the Mii's and installed them in the game. Which I found something kind of funny as well. One of the Mii's, which was actually a Mii, need I remind you, a Mii within a Nintendo game, and was named by one of the people and was totally fine, part of one of the most popular selling games in Nintendo Wii history. When I imported their Mii over to the Switch, I think it was just the Switch. I don't know if it happened on the Wii U or not. Their Mii name got classed as inappropriate. I don't remember which other things. Yeah, the capture card froze. That's helpful, isn't it? Actually, what's going on here? That's not useful at all, is it? What? Why has that done that? What the fuck? Huh? Okay, hold on. I have no idea why that's done that, but this scene is just suddenly broken. Okay. What the hell's gone on there? Right. This needs to be figured out. Why are you doing that? What's going on? This is not what I needed now for the capture card to randomly break. Okay. I think I need to do this. The mic's still working? Yep. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. I don't know where I got up to with that, but that was a very annoying thing to have happened. But yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah, no. This Mii character was part of a ghost data in one of Nintendo's most best-selling games on the Wii. And when I imported it over to their newer consoles, for whatever reason, the Mii name was deemed as inappropriate. So you've got all of these Miis here that were imported from Mario Kart Wii, that were Nintendo Expert Staff Ghosts, except for this one, which is just a bunch of question marks because their Mii name was inappropriate. But I don't know how. I don't actually remember what this Mii's name was. So there we go. And then again, we get to the end here where we get a few more extravagant Miis. This is one of the ones that Dark created, which is a little more... just utilizing a little more of the editing features that you can do in this game. Anyway, there's my little ramble. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry that you probably didn't see half of the Miis. I didn't realise the capture card had frozen, and it froze in such a very odd and specific way. So, I don't really know what to do there. What have I missed? Because I think there's quite a few paragraphs that were said. Quests, partially in some regions, can have snurps. If lucky, rich snurps and rare ones can drop sums of gold, always less than the rich snurps, which can provide extra gold if built up over time. And most bosses provide extra XP on top of the already given amount, which you can choose. This can help target weakness when onto doing post-game. The problem is eventually you will hit something called the wall. The wall is when you can't do anything to alter the fights as you have done. Maxed level or insane amounts of food, barely any drastic boosts, max armor, etc. Yeah, so at a certain point in time you can't go much further with leveling up the Miis or helping them get stronger. That's my understanding of that. Laptop's going off on a rocket right now. Oh, I forgot the tanks do that. Oh, but no one gets pissed off with Vincent because he's not actually on my team, so he's like just being assisted at the moment. That's super useful. Oh shit, I forgot about that. There. I almost forgot, Sean. I almost forgot. Do you know if the Wii U original 3D World has 3 save files? Because I noticed the Switch version has 4. So if that's supposed to be a yes for the Wii U, then they added a 4th one for the Switch port. I do not know. I never played the Wii U version. And it doesn't really seem like much point now because, again, I've already completed the game even if it was on the Switch. Doesn't really make too much sense to go back and do it on the Wii U. I would like to take a look at 3D Land, though. I'm pretty sure it's a completely different game to the 3D World. Although I think it's what probably was the game before it. Probably a lot of aspects that were inspired from it. Yeah, 3D Land came out before 3D World, yeah. I remember trying it out in the, you know, when you used to have like 3DS kiosks in shops and stuff. That was actually my first introduction to a 3DS game. Just trying a 3DS out in like PC World or something. Okay. Right, I think we got to the end of that. So now we are almost at the end of this quest, right? Yeah, there's the end. One more to go after this. I don't know who that is, but their face is on a tomato. Sonia. Who the hell is Sonia? And why does her face look somewhat normal compared to most of the other Miis that I've seen? There we go. Those flying spider things are really odd. Really hits Leanne. I think that's the biggest downside to Hyper, isn't it? When they're all Hyper, they don't really take into consideration healing themselves. So they're just really excited and just sort of like mindlessly attack. You have a shield. You didn't need to be protected by someone else. Neil needs the most help. So who the hell is Sonia? That's what I want to know. I don't recognize her me. Oh yeah, we get a load of gold now. So that'll surely help to buy some stuff. Everyone's leveling up together now. Okay. Oh, I can get them to level 40. Let's send them to the seaside real quick. Wait, why are we back here again? Nice. Yeah, I can switch them around now. Cool. Cool. Alright. What does people want? Emperor Sword. Holy Vestments. You still want the Slashing Claws. And you still want... Oh, you want Sparkling Threads. Okay. Well, let's feed everybody. Three unsatisfied. Everybody else was fine. Okay. Should we add Vince to my team? This is another one for the poll, I think. Right. Everybody, there is a vote commencing. I need to go to the loo, so I'll be back and yeah. Please vote. Alright, we're nearly done. Hopefully, it shouldn't take too much longer. God, this is going on much later than I wanted it to, so but I really don't know how long the other quest is going to take. Did no one vote on this? Could have sworn there were people here. Okay. Well, if no one's going to vote on that now, I'm going to leave it till a bit later. They do stick around for a little while, don't they? Good God, I hate whatever this me is. It's Meowth. That does not look like Meowth. Looks kind of just really fucked. It looks like some sort of nose on a forehead with like hair coming out of its nostrils, or a bike. I can kind of see the resemblance to Meowth, but it doesn't work to me. Considering this game allows you to do so much more with regards to the editor, considering this me is very, very basic compared to that. No, stop taking the bananas. Not very much. Yeah, well, those Schnurps didn't stand a chance, did they? It says a lot of bonus XP in this. Leanne's still not asking for anything. These want something. 17, 24, 20, 20, 23. She kind of liked the way that looks, so. Oh, TWD98 is up here. Oh god. He's still not there yet. Oh my goodness. Cool. Alright, let's do TWD 98 challenges, shall we? I didn't realise it was doing their actions. Oh, only one. Thank you. We're finally leveled up. I think I'm the closest to leveling up, so I'll start giving myself some more. Okay, Bradley's with the horse. He's fine. But the horse wants to see Nil. Oh, Nil's gonna change his wig. The horse was just confused. Leanne's highest level is actually with Sean. That's actually the highest. I just didn't notice that before. That's actually the highest friendship level in the game. I'm pretty sure. I did not realize that. Okay. Oh, what's in the arcade? This could help. Slashing claws. Let's give it a go. That'll. You already want an upgrade! Oh my god. Okay, I can't upgrade you all. This is where we need Sean to be in the chat still. I prefer this blue on you. And he's still got his bear. I don't know why I didn't remember that. He pointed it out last time. I'll leave the others for now. Okay, that's where we need to finish. Let's just do this bit. Hopefully it's only one level and no split paths. Oh, I didn't even realise Neil was down. That's why me and Leanne are crying. There we go. Crystal just slapped him back alive. Alive? Alive. I guess he slapped him alive as well. Okay. Right, cool. I want that suit. You want that suit. That'll only give me 87 things left though. Two not satisfied? Okay. Let's go, team. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, I didn't want to see this. It doesn't look very good at all. Alright, enough of seeing this on my screen. Get rid of it. Everybody get rid of it. Oh, Jesus. I actually took very little out of Leanne's health. I think to protect them a little more, I won't give them the hyper actually. See if that works out better, because I think they'll be more mindful of their HP. Yeah, what happens if I just leave Neil like that? I assume he just doesn't recover. If there's ever a fiend while I'm doing this as well, I'm going to leave him like that to see if the fiend will actually attack and just hit him as a statue, see what it does. Things hit pretty hard. I'm already very low on my HP sprinkles. I imagine that's what the downside to having higher health is that it would take a lot more sprinkles to heal someone up. So I've only got 5 now. Hopefully they defeat it soon. Okay, I'm done. I can't help you anymore. Good. Took the initiative. Nil just killed himself. Who's got the lowest health here? I do. Is Neil just going to be stone at the end? Oh, he broke out. Okay, that's kind of cool. I never want to see that face on anything ever again. Who will I give the treasure to? Jesus, calm down, laptop. Come down from there. Right. Anyone need things? I want that upgrade, don't I? Everybody else wants clothing upgrades. You know what? I'm going to give myself that one. And see if it is close to the end. It suits my costume a bit better, this one does as well. Even though I'm not entirely keen on the shape, but now I've got barely anything, so... Alright. I don't think we collected any more medals, didn't we? Nah. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna call it here for today. When there's hopefully more people at the beginning of next stream, I will do a vote again on the other Miis to see if anyone wants them in the game or not. As I don't think there's enough people really here at the moment to vote on it, so... Yeah. Anyway. Let's see who is live. So if there's anyone on Miitopia. Oh, Nils just messaged me. What does he want? Are you still streaming? I'm literally just about to end. Oh, that was his response. Alright. I have a feeling I'm the only one on Miitopia again. Oh, there is someone. There is someone who is currently streaming Miitopia, but they have got more views than I do. I don't think I'm going to get this opportunity for a while, so I might as well raid my friend Jacob, because he has literally not streamed in several months, and I have not seen him for ages. I mean, I was at his stream earlier, but I'll admit, I kind of did this stream. I held off and came back for his benefit, so... If there is anyone here who would like to continue the Miitopia streams, continue watching Miitopia, there's literally just one other stream currently going on with regards to Miitopia. Some people who are probably lurking for that are probably already there or have that open in a tab. Otherwise, Jacob, my friend, IDK_maniac, is currently time trialing. It looks like Spear Bowser's Castle 64 on Mario Kart Wii. I'm sure he'd be more than happy for the support and kind words for playing that track. Otherwise, I'm not entirely sure when I'll be live again next. Hopefully it will be tomorrow, with any luck. But anything can change between now and then, so why is this not working? There we go. Anyway. Anyway, Jacob. Has it worked? Yep. I can't see it on this end for some reason. Alright, I'll have to do it from the laptop then. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you again, most likely for more Miitopia, either tomorrow or later on in the week.